Hello everyone, this is Vianney. Welcome back to Create by Fab. Alright, today we are giving a second chance to those items that are ready to go in the garbage. So yeah, I have this little guy that was ready on the garbage. I went to take it off from the garbage, clean it, and now I'm going to give you a second chance. So I'm going to start off by removing the plug, and then I'm going to remove the sizes. So to be able to do that, I had to take it off all the screws. So let's do that. So once I had removed the screws, I went ahead and removed the black parts, as you can see. Then I went ahead and removed the other screw that was in between the plug part. So now here is the tricky part. I didn't have the right tool to be able to cut metal, so all I did was just use a hammer and break it. Basically that's what I did. And to be able to have flat part, I just went ahead and just flattened out with the hammer. Yep, that's all I did. Believe me, it was 9 p.m. when I was doing that on my craft room, and my husband went down and asked me what is going on over here. So now I'm just going to give you a quick clean, just like so, and then I'm going to use this beautiful color caramel by Rust-Oleum and give it really good coat, as you can see. So as you can see, I didn't really worry about the bottom part because it's going to be covered. So now I'm going to be using some Jenga blocks that I have showed before in other DIYs. I got those Jenga blocks on a flea market only for $1. So now I'm going to be using some acrylic paint in the color gray and give it really good coat. So the little blocks are ready. Now I'm going to be placing them on the tray by using strong glue. Okay, here I'm showing super glue, but I ended up using E6000. I didn't show that part in here because I thought it's repeating the same step. So yeah, I went ahead and did that, as you can see, but I definitely with the super glue didn't work because I add the hot glue on top and didn't stay, but with the E6000 definitely did. So once I had the Jenga blocks the bottom, as you can see, you still see the ugly part where we cut the plug. So to be able to cover that part, I'm going to be using some cut ribbon from Dollar Tree and just place it with hot glue, just like so. So next I'm going to be using some old door knobs that I have around, but I was gold. I went ahead and just paint that part with the same gray acrylic paint, and then I'm just going to be placing it right on top in each side by using a strong glue and hot glue at the same time, as you can see. And we almost done with this one, but I thought something else was missing, so I have this cute stencil that I purchased on Amazon a while ago. I have made another DIYs with this one. In case you have been watching those videos, I will leave the link on my description box below. So I went ahead and just stained it, stencil a little bit using some white acrylic paint. So once the paint was dry, I went ahead and add a little bit of Mod Podge, but here I'm showing that you can also use some varnish, and just to be able to protect the paint, because this is going to be a decorated tray and I don't want the paint come off. So that is it for this one, and I think it came out absolutely beautiful. So let me know what you think about this beautiful tray made of a grill. Before to move on to the next DIY, I want to mention that today I'm participating in the challenge using trash to create treasure. This is a monthly challenge hosted by Cassie from Coffee with My Sunshine, and her new co-host for this month is Jamie from Sumple Roots Simple Living. So I will leave the link on my description box below of the playlist and also their channel. So for my next DIY, this one is so quick and easy. I'm going to use one of those recycled candle jars, as you can see, and I'm going to use the same gray acrylic paint and give it really good coat. Once I was happy with the 2 coats of paint, I went ahead and used one of those Dollar Tree stencils and used only the arrows. Once the paint was dry, I'm going to be using one of those stickers and also painted in white, and I'm going to be spelling the word farm, just like so. So as you can see, the top part is still messy, so I'm going to be covered that part with the same ribbon that we used in the first DIY. That ribbon is just so cute. I love it. I have used it on other DIYs before. So basically that is it for this one, and I think it came out so cute. All I did after was just add some greenery and voila. So let me know what you guys think. So for my next DIY, I'm going to be using a recycled bottle. As you can see, this one has some details on it and I really like it. So basically I'm going to be using the same paint that we used before, and I'm going to give it 2 good coat, just like so. So once the paint was dry, now I'm going to be using another stencil. You will be wondering why I'm using so much stencil this time. You know why? Because I've been cleaning my craft room and I've been finding stuff that I forgot that I have. So I went ahead and just used a little bit of white acrylic paint and just a stencil. So once I removed the stencil, I realized there was a lot of bleeding, but that it's okay. So I used the blow dryer for a quick process, and then with the same paper, I just going to be cleaning the mess and also give you some distressed look. And at the end, I think it came out so cute. So after all that sanding part, I went ahead and just wipe it out the dust, as you can see. So once I was done with that, now I'm going to be working with the top of the bottle, and I'm going to be using the same ribbon that we used on the previous DIY. As you can see, all I did was just add a little bit of hot glue and place the ribbon around the neck. So I will do that 3 times. And then I'm going to be repeating the same step right on the bottom part of the bottle. And basically that is it for this one. All I did after was just put the cap back, and then I realized it was kind of too shiny, so I just used a little bit of leftover white paint on the top just to blend a little bit the silver color. And that is it, and I think it came out really cute. but I always want to know what you guys think, so let me know in the comments down below. So if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Also, don't forget to go check it out, the playlist, and get a lot of inspiration. God bless you all, and see you guys next time. Ciao ciao.